Today we're going to look at solving two-step inequalities. So this is the same concept that we use as solving two-step equations, except we have to remember our inequality rules. So remember, our inequality rules say if we multiply or divide by a negative, that is a reason to flip the inequality sign. The other reason that we might flip the inequality sign is if we need to rewrite with the variable first. In terms of solving, our steps are the same steps that we've been using the last couple days, right? So it's a two-step equation. We're still identifying our variable and drawing our line. We are going to undo any addition and subtraction first. So if I see addition and subtraction, which I do, right, I'm going to undo subtracting 14 by adding 14. So my 14s cancel and my 3y falls straight down. 22 plus 14 gives me 36. Then I'm going to undo my multiplication with division. Now, multiplication and division we have to think about, because if we multiply or divide by a negative, we need to flip the inequality sign. But here I am dividing by positive 3, not negative 3, so my sign stays the same, and I'll get y is greater than 12. Right? We can graph this answer on a number line. My 12 goes in the middle. And we know that greater than means an open circle because it is not or equal to. And numbers greater than 12 are to the right. We can imagine drawing that arrow in there and we would shade to the right. Number 2, we're going to draw our line. We're going to find our variable. Okay, so this 8 is attached with multiplication and division, but again, we're always looking in front of it. This is a positive 8. I undo a positive 8 by subtracting 8. So these 8s cancel. And I'm going to drop down a negative 3y. Addition and subtraction is never a reason to flip the sign, so I don't even need to think about it. 29 minus 8 gives me 21. Then I'm going to undo multiplication with division. So I'm going to divide by negative 3. Multiplication and division is a reason to think about it. So I need to see if I'm dividing by a negative, which I am. I'm dividing by negative 3. So that is a reason to flip the inequality sign, and I'll have y is greater than or equal to negative 7. So when I make my number line, remember this is negative 8 to the left. This is going to be that filled in circle because it has the or equal to. And I'm going to shade to the right. Number 3. Here's my variable. Right, so I'm going to undo any addition or subtraction. So I'm adding 20. I'm going to undo adding 20 by subtracting 20. Subtraction is never a reason to flip the sign. So give me negative 14. I'm going to undo dividing by 2 by multiplying by 2. Now this is that tricky one we were talking about. There is a negative involved, but it's not the number we're multiplying by. It's not the number we're moving, so the sign does not flip. We'll get y is greater than negative 28, greater than or equal to. So if I go to graph this, solid circle and shaded to the right. Okay, my last one over here, right? This is that weird one where I have multiple things in the top, so I need to put this in parentheses, and parentheses come last, so I need to move this 5 first. So I'm going to multiply by 5. So 6 times 5 gives me 30. Right? I multiplied by positive 5, so that's not a reason to flip the sign. Then I'm going to undo my subtracting 7 by adding 7. Adding is not a reason to flip the sign. But this is not the form we want our answer in. We want that A first, so we need to flip-flop those sides. And when we flip-flop those sides, that is a reason to flip the sign. So we'll have A is greater than 37. So this is going to be an open circle. And we are going to shade to the right.